Hey everybody, it's Craig Reger with Reger Coaching and Consulting. Extremely excited to share with all of you a program that we have launched across the country with unbelievable results, Zillow Coaching. If you are receiving Zillow leads, whether you are paying for those or in the Flex program, our team can help you and your agents convert at an extremely high level. Our metrics, again, are just insane. So how does the coaching program work? Number one, we're going to give you a coach that's extremely experienced at converting Zillow leads. He or she is personally converting 50 plus Zillow closings a year, and that's going to be your coach. They're going to give your team the scripts, the tools, and the knowledge at a really high level to convert Zillow, period. After that, they're going to listen to your calls. We love that Zillow records every call. And we're going to listen to the calls that your agents are having with the consumer, and we're going to ensure that they're following the scripts. We're going to bring winning calls back to the weekly coaching. We're going to listen to those as a group. And like, good job, John. You really crushed it. You nailed the scripts. You set the appointment. Bob, we're going to play your call. There was some opportunity. We're going to talk about that as a group. We're going to track all the stats back end. We're going to ensure that you hit the 75% appointment set. We're going to ensure that your team has a 50% plus met rate. And most importantly of all of the coaching is going to be strategized hitting a 10% conversion. Why have we all heard the horror stories of people buying Zillow leads and failing? We've all heard it. You can go on any real estate forum in the country and it's like, Zillow's the enemy, Zillow sucks, Zillow leads are horrible. Yet the people in our program are closing 4, 5, 10, 25. My team personally closed 35 Zillow escrows this month. So what's different? At the end of the day, it's pretty simple. Real estate agents are treating online leads like traditional real estate. Are you working with a realtor? Have you met with a lender? You should come to my office and we should have a buyer consult before we spend time together. And reality is, for the online consumer, the Zillow type lead consumer, it's an immediate gratification world. It's Amazon. You click a button, there's a package on your doorstep the next day. Our favorite way to look at it is I think of Uber. Right, like we get to push a button. If all goes well, 3 to 11 minutes later, we have an Uber picking us up. They immediately know our destination. They take us there. That is the brilliance and simplicity of Uber. Yet, imagine that Uber driver, when you push the button, your phone rings. It's like, hey, have you guys been drinking? I don't really like people drinking in my car. They throw up sometimes. Hey, do you guys have clean shoes? I just vacuumed my car. You know, if the Uber driver called and gave me a dozen questions before he or she came, I would just find a different way to get to my destination. If you think of how traditional real estate is run, that's what we're doing. We're asking all these questions, and they're important questions, and we're making them come to the office or do a Zoom or a buyer consult. That is traditional real estate. What we know with the online lead is they want that immediate gratification. They saw a house online, they fell in love with it, they've got a why behind why they want to get inside of it, and they're asking for your help. We're going to teach your team the tools and the scripts to meet the client where they're at in this online high demand world and go over and meet with them. Yet at the end of the day, it's not going to be a waste of your time because we're going to shoot for that conversion. I mean, heck, let's look at it this way. So imagine you've got an agent. This isn't a whole lot to imagine. Your agent's getting 10 calls a month. That's not a lot. That's 2.5 times a week. They have to pick up the phone and talk to a Zillow lead. Out of those 10 a month, we need them to hit a 75% appointment scheduled. So 7 or 8 out of the 10 say, sure, I'll meet you tomorrow. I'll meet you on Saturday. Pretty simple. Out of the 10, we need 5 to actually show up for the meeting. Some of the meetings we might cancel, but we'll talk about that in the coaching. With our coaching, out of the 10 calls, 7 or 8 appointments are scheduled, 5 appointments are held. I'm going to get you 1 to 2 escrows every single time. Click below to learn more about our coaching.